try to put me down so you don't stand for a minute. Okay. You got it, buddy?
Okay, go ahead, jump on.
You got him?
I got it. It's okay, buddy. You got him, babe?
Yeah.
Don't slip. Stay safe. I'll go get his blanket.
You're a good boy, Gunner. We're gonna miss you. We didn't really talk about how our December started and why we took an extended break. And the main reason was we lost Gunner the first week of December, and we just wanted to take some time, and he was a big part of our life and the channel. So we took some time off, and then my son and daughter-in-law came, and me and Phoenix and Ashley, we all went to Fairbanks for a week and had a good time up there visiting with family. And then we came here, and my wife and us spent a week on the island. And then it got cut a little short due to the weather. But yeah, those are the reasons why we took a big break. You know, I know everybody was a big fan of Gunner, and trust me, we were too. But anyways, we're getting back on track, and we just thank you guys for bearing with us, and hopefully everybody had a great Christmas and a great New Year's, and here's to a great successful 22 for everyone. All right, we're gonna get some wood split now. Let's go. We're all ready to do some splitting now. I got this little area cleared off so we can put wood here. I tried to get this pretty level. Got 2 more pallets we're going to put here. That should give us enough area for the wood that we brought over. And then we're also going to split some of this wood back behind me that I cut down a year ago. That we'll just let that start getting dry for next winter. We ain't gonna get caught like this again. I got the split fire all hooked up here. Man, if you guys are interested in getting a wood splitter, these guys are in Canada. I don't know if they have dealers in America, but I love this thing. It's far superior than any splitter that I've ever used before. So they were kind enough to loan this out to me. So every time I use this, I'm gonna push their product because they were just kind enough to let us use this thing, and it's really helped us out a lot. So anyways, we're gonna get the RPMs up on the tractor and start splitting. All right, so we're gonna take a little break.
Are these good pieces of wood over here?
Yeah. Raven, she loves splitting wood. You like splitting wood? Huh? Hey. Good job, everybody. All right, there you have it. We've got that. Those were 2 partial trees, and this is what we got out of it. So tonight we're supposed to get 12 to 24 inches of snow, and then after that we're supposed to get up into the high 30s. So that is much appreciated. But this is a good chunk of firewood to get us started, and there's some more dead blowdowns down here. We'll get that stuff all cut up. I really wanted to get a woodshed built and then stock that full. That's the first thing we'll be working on now, is to get the woodshed built, and then just start laying into these logs and splitting up some firewood for next winter. We ain't gonna get caught short next year. Hey, so yesterday I was able to go in and pick up some supplies. I had my son and daughter-in-law. They met me at the dock and gave me. We had a generator that I bought in Fairbanks, and I tried to fly it on Alaska Airlines, but they put the kibosh on that and said no. So luckily, Jennifer, my sister-in-law, was able to do Alaska Air Cargo, ship it down here to us. And so my son brought me that and some other stuff at the dock, and I got to say goodbye to them because they're leaving today. Anyways, when I came back at high tide, we wanted to pull the boat out of the water because there's a big storm coming today, but the winch wasn't working. Luckily, last year I'd bought a backup winch, but it needed a little modification. So I got this base plate, and it said it was a perfect fit for this winch, but it was not. That was rubbing against one of the leads here, and eventually it would have wore through that plastic, and then we'd have got a big fireworks display there, some sparkage. So what is this? What do you got? What is that? Hey, let me see. What? It's just some grass? Yuck. Probably some poo-poo grass. So anyways, we did the mods, got it reassembled. We're going to put it on the tractor, hook the power to it, and we're going to give it a test and see if it works before we got a couple hours before we can pull the boat out of the water. So let's get it hooked up. All right, so we got it all connected. We hooked it all up, and it goes in and out. So everything's working good. We're going to take the old one back tomorrow. We'll tear it all apart and clean the connectors. And that may just be what was wrong, is one of the connectors got a little, out here in the salt life, things tend to get corroded pretty quickly. So maybe we just got a corroded connection there that we can clean up and get it back in business. All right, we're going to come back out here in an hour or so. The tide will be high enough, and we'll get the boat taken out of the water. And we're gonna do a chimney clean in here when we get back to the cabin, and get some of the we've been burning for a few months now, and it definitely needs to be cleaned up.
Brian's up on the roof cleaning. We noticed last night that we thought we were clogged or getting clogged, and we were. So this is the setup we have. Our pipes are outside of our house, and it gets really cold really fast, and it builds up creosote so extremely fast. So I think our next job needs to be to get this inside the house instead of have it come directly outside. And as you can see, that's a lot of creosote just pouring out of there. There's a number of people who live in Alaska who said because of these extreme cold temperatures, extreme for us, but extreme up north, they've just had such cold weather that they're building creosote in their pipes and they're just having to clean like once a month. So it's just one of those little Alaska problems.
All right, we got the chimney all cleaned up, so back over here at the boat, we're gonna pull that thing out of the water now. It's I think we're at like 10 or 12 degrees, but it's supposed to get down to 4. Either way, big storm's coming. We don't want freezing spray hitting the boat, so there you go. We're gonna get it pulled out.
Like sunshine and moonlight, like warm and bright, like pillows and pavement, like an accident and what's meant.
Hey, what are you eating? Drop it. She's always eating something. Mussels, barnacles, whatever she can get her mouth on. All right, that's how we get her done there. So, holy smokes. We got a little bit of ice, not too bad, but it is definitely going to be getting colder tonight, and the winds are picking up. So you definitely don't want a bunch of spray hitting this thing and getting her heavy.
Drop her down.
Don't worry, spring's coming. We'll go fishing. Huh? All right, well, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.
Bye.